Now, come on, if this was happening in New York or Los Angeles, don't you think we would be seeing basically blanket coverage of this?
Here we are a month after the crisis, and a lot of people have just moved on from the story. But people here certainly do not feel like the water is safe yet. And actually,
Admit it, you don't even remember this disaster happening. That's how little attention gets paid to flyover Americans when even a major catastrophe strikes. So what do you think happens in places like McDowell County, West Virginia, day in, day out, while no one's paying attention? The truth is that we've left entire sections of our country and all the people living there for dead. And it's happening in rural communities from coast to coast. It's going to take a lot to get them back to being the prideful communities that they are and deserve to be. You don't fix problems like those in Downs County, Alabama overnight.
Many can't afford basic sanitation. Open pools of raw sewage sit where children play.
We've allowed rural America to become a place where the only clean water comes from a swimming pool and children have to play in raw sewage. When did it become acceptable to have Americans living under these conditions? If this disgusts you the way it disgusts me, then we need to take action.
First, you've got to get mad. You've got to say, I'm a human being. Damn it, my life has value.
But just being angry won't change a thing. We have to translate that energy into action. That's why our Rural Rising campaign will partner with rural communities that want to rebuild. Our goal is to help direct national attention and resources their way. We're not here to impose an agenda or save anybody. We're here to bear witness to the pride and the pain of these communities and to connect them with national experts and resources that can help. That's why we're providing each Rural Rising community with their own journalist, lobbyist, and fundraiser. Instead of bossing them around, we're going to help them plan and create their own future. Let's see what happens when the little guy gets the right tools for a change.